Sup, y'all? What is up? Back.
What is up? It is React and Draw. I'm Dan. He's Sean. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, big guy?
Doing
What's
all
going
right.
on?
Doing all right. A little exhausted, but I'm here regardless.
That's
Because
right.
I don't know, a lot of things is happening. A lot of things. One that they found apparently they found Plain Lady.
Yes.
Found
The
that mother
she's
effer is
won the
not
hearts
real.
of millions on the internet.
Right.
You know, she claimed. Now, for anyone that has been living under a rock or hasn't, had access to the internet for some sort of legal purposes, maybe you hacked a major financial institution as a child or something, and now you have just been given back your rights to be on a computer, which is the plot of the 1995 classic Hackers with Angelina Jolie and Johnny Miller. This might happen to you, and now you're just learning about this story. But if that applies to you, then you will be happy to learn that the Plain Lady
Yes.
is a woman who took a flight, witnessed something or someone
She
not
witnessed.
looking of this reality,
Right.
decided to walk
Off.
off the plane like she wanted to just leave the plane, demanded to be let off, pointed at the back and said, "That MFR is not real," and said, "If you want to die with him, go ahead. I'm not going to." And she bounced.
Mm.
It's a viral sensation. It's a classic. It's a meme legend at this point.
Do
And this story has been circulating for a while, and they haven't been able to find this lady, right? And she's won the hearts of many individuals on the internet, on the Twitter sphere, now the X sphere.
right.
There's a guy, there's a account called Alpha Fox, and he's like in love with this woman,
Oh yeah.
and he's like posted about her for like every day for a while. Like ever since it happened, he would post it. He
Appreciate
was
my
saying, "Where's Plain
man's.
Lady? I'm in love. I believe you." That kind of stuff.
Man, I was ready to propose, bro.
He's ready to propose. There's a lot of proposals on the internet for Plain Lady. You know, there's a lot of people in this world that have claimed to see things of the supernatural variety.
Right.
There have been people who have claimed to see UFOs, like the government. Was that last week? I feel like that was last week, right?
Might have been
Or a
that.
week? Yeah, I couldn't tell. It was like time is moving weird in this new, I don't know, clown world reality we live in. What feels like just yesterday was actually like 2 years ago, and what happened like you think happened last week happened like 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago.
Right.
But the government revealed like what UFOs are real, and they've some of the people that have learned about it have been killed. They're not allowed to say who died or
Who
why.
or why? When?
Where are the bodies? And that's crazy. So if this woman saw some, I don't know, shape shifting reptilian, who are we to judge? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, there's a red cube, apparently, a red square, as I've been corrected on the internet, floating around in a sphere, terrorizing Boeing employees, allegedly.
Well, I think no. The red sphere was. I don't think that was. I might be
Red
wrong.
square.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. The red square was not described within a sphere. Like that was just a red square.
Oh,
But
okay. So it's
the
like a random
black
square.
squares were reported within the spheres.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get all
Yeah.
the like alien lore like organized because it's very complicated.
Now I know the flat Earth people. They think that you can't go to Antarctica or something because then that'll reveal like the world is flat or something.
Yeah.
But maybe it's more to do with like the location of the red square. Maybe that's where he lives, and only select elite people could travel there to commune and learn and get knowledge from the square. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. Maybe.
And the red square is like the size of a football field, right?
Yes, it was the size of a football field. Very Neon Genesis Evangelion, like angel size,
Got you, got you.
horrifying. Hold
Right.
on, let me
So
go.
that was a square.
Yes.
And the black squares within the spheres, they were the ones that were terrorizing the Boeing employees, just like floating around being annoying and stuff. And they're
Yeah.
like, what's
Yeah.
going on?
Yes.
I'm scared. Got you.
Correct. Hold on, I'm gonna go.
That's right. So yeah, welcome to React and Draw, guys. This is like, the deep level intellectual topics that we discuss nightly. What is happening, chat? We got Alpha Protos in the chat, FaZe in the
What's up?
chat, we got Led Nettles in the chat, Sabrina is in the chat, Mama Bear is in the chat. What is up?
Faye said, "Did you guys see the tweet? Someone drew plain lady pointing at rows of mythical creatures, aliens, and lizard people. I did see that one. That one's hilarious.
That's a classic. That was that he painted that, hand painted it. That's
Yeah,
like a work of art. Okay.
like
It's
that
not
should
like
be
some image.
sold for like an absorbent amount of money.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Plain lady should buy
yeah,
it.
yes.
The thing is, it's like there's been also talk like, oh, maybe she wanted to keep this silent and we shouldn't report. But I support her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she had an experience. Like, who would invalidate the experience? Now, if she's gonna say I was like tripping off of like whatever she was drinking an Activia and the CBD oil, like somehow like I don't know, mixed together and messed up the her mental faculties or whatever. I mean, that then fine. You know what I'm saying? But if she believes she had an experience and she had to leave that plane, I support it. You know what I'm saying? Even if it wasn't real, would you stay if you thought it was real? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I skimmed one of the articles that I'll probably be about to pull up. They didn't even cover what wasn't real in the article. So,
Yeah,
Brina
right.
said red square, like a 2D square. No, it was described as a 3D square. So it's like it's a whole
Wasn't described as a 3D like a cube?
yeah cube.
I assumed it was a cube, but then he said square. I don't know if it's like it could be a 2D square. I don't know, like
That's
it's like
even more
flat,
scary.
right? Like a polygon, like you know,
Like a
like a piece of paper floating in the
I just
sky.
wait, hold on, because I was about to try to draw this thing, so I was about to draw a 3D cube,
We thought it was cube. The
a
guy
cube.
in the testimony said square.
Maybe he meant cube.
He probably meant cube. I mean, like I don't
He
know.
meant cube. I don't know. My mind. Listen, unless the aliens got some new way to warp and bend reality, I cannot imagine like that a 2D object like comes out of the water. Like I could only wrap my head around 3D. Oh, Led is here. What's up? What's up? What's up, Led? Led, if
Cool.
if you tune in tomorrow, just a small preview, y'all. We gonna go over we're gonna go over our very own riot right here in NYC. And the only reason I bring up Led is because you know he lives out in Chicago. So they had remember a couple of months back they had those kids and they were like bugging in Chicago, jumping on top of cars and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah. And I remember joking. I texted him. I was like, "Yo, y'all need the Power Rangers to go get all them kids, man, because they acting like putties right now." And now it's just backfired. Now New York got the putties. So you know,
True.
well, we'll be covering that tomorrow. That was from a Twitch a Twitch I guess personality that he was holding some kind of giveaway, and it broke out into chaos. But for today, we will be dealing with Plain Lady. We'll also be looking at those videos because Brina says, how you pronounce his name?
Yeah. Kai Senate.
Yeah, Kai Senate. He's running for the Senate. You know what I'm saying? He was effing dumb for that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't mean to get it. I should really not get into this. Just real quick. If you're doing a giveaway, the worst place you could do that is in New York in public to a bunch of goons. I don't know how else that was supposed to turn out. But anyway, like I'll leave those thoughts for tomorrow. I was about to highlight Nightbot. My mistake. Oh, let me take this off for a second. But yeah, so I didn't see this view right here.
There is a longer video. I never saw that picture though. Yeah, that's a good question. I never saw
I
that
did
angle.
see a view like a sort of a frontal view, but it was like from the other side of the plane,
Right.
not this side of the plane.
She was kind of talking with them, and she was like, they were like, "Can I get your bag?" And she's like, "No, I don't care." Like, she's just like going back and forth, but like that frontal view, you know. Sean MacArthur is here. What's up? He says, "I saw that they found Lady Plane. Yes, they found the plane lady.
Yeah, they found it.
The internet can rejoice. The marriage proposals can be directed at her address."
Wait, hold on. Let's see here. News. Oh, Inside Edition. Here we go. Really? What's happening?
This edition has removed this story.
Oh,
I hope
y'all.
it's not at the. I hope it's not at the
Oh,
request of Plane Lady.
oh,
I hope she's
y'all.
not knocking people out or something.
Oh.
We support you, Plane Lady. We
What's
support you.
going on?
Oh,
What's
SpaghettiOs.
going on, bro?
This story is not real.
What's going on?
Is it the anti UFO task force, the one that's like removing people, like the guy in the Congress said, the witness? They said they found out the identity of the plane lady. They said that they did not actually meet with her.
Right.
So
Now hold on. I have the actual Daily Mail article, but I gotta go on Twitter to get it. Give me a second, cause y'all know how Twitter is. Led. Oh, Sean McCarthy's in here. What's up? Oh, you did
what
say that
up?
before. Yeah. Sorry. Um, Led. He said, hold on, and your thing is it's because of influences that's similar. I only say it was similar to the Chicago thing, as in it was a riot for hardly any reason. Like for what I know from in the Chicago, there was no cause for the riot. They just kind of did it. And I think in this one, the giveaway didn't start either, and they just kind of happened. Like they just said, like, "Oh, it's time to write." Look, man.
But some people brought like rocks and bricks and things to like hit people with. I guess their plan was that there's only a limited amount of resources to go around. So if anyone that was like scooping up the PlayStation, they would just like, I guess, delete that guy from existence and then take the PS5. They would throw a brick
Oh,
at his head
okay,
or something and take his like, gift cards.
got you. Okay,
It's not cool, guys. Like, don't do that. Like, children of America who's watching this stream right now,
yeah. Please have some sense.
please have some sense right now. Don't do this. Don't do this. Like the PS5 is not. It's not that popping yet. You know what I'm
Yeah, well,
saying?
what they doing? Like, getting sturdy on top of a car? Like I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, we
Yeah. They're
play.
gonna. Yeah. They're,
Tomorrow, y'all, we're playing all the videos. We're playing all the videos except one. Cause there was one that I saw where they had like some girl was like twerking on top of a light post or something, and they like all
oh yeah, and
reaching
they
out
were
to
slapping her
slap.
bum.
Yeah,
Yep.
I
Yeah,
was
they're
just like,
slapping
what
her
is this?
bum,
Like,
and then like I don't know. It's like this is. It's called chaos. All right. It's called Sodom and Gomorrah is real. Like
facts. What's going on in this
what
community,
can I
man?
say? This is called the I don't know eventual breakdown of society at this point. There's no more like I don't know patching up the holes in the fabric of our nation with
So
scotch tape and whatnot, metaphorically.
you need crazy glue. It's not gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
So
Anyway,
I'll play every video except that one. But yeah, here we go. This was today, right? Today.
today we're on topic, guys. We are in the zeitgeist, folks. Okay, Tiffany Gomas, a marketing exec from Dallas, is unmasked as American Airlines passenger behind that mother effer back there isn't real rant from the Daily Mail. Gomas is 38, a marketing executive from Dallas, Texas. The rant on July 2nd happened on flight 1009 from Fort Worth to Orlando, Florida. The viral incident saw Gomez arguing with relatives who she accused of stealing her AirPods. Her relatives were on the plane? Is this confirmed?
According, I don't know. I don't know.
How are people know?
That's why I said in the
Where
title of
were they?
this,
So like, where they
according
just
to the
wanted her?
news.
Mm, I don't know, because then why wouldn't they just like tell her to stay there, and why wouldn't they like grab her and bring her back? I don't know. It's kind of weird. The woman behind the shocking motherfuckers back there is not real. Plane meltdown has been unmasked as yes, I read that. Let's get to the article. Let's go down. Oh, up there it says okay. July 2nd. The July 2nd viral incident happened on flight 1009
Oh, they're just
from
repeating.
Fort Worth to Orlando, Florida. After she claimed her relatives had stolen her AirPods, Gomez began to say the airplane was not safe and would not make it to its destination. Official documents say she was not willing to leave the plane and had to be removed by American Airlines staff following the outburst, as broken by journalist Bree A. Dow. That Dial? On,
I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah.
on Substack and first reported by the New York Post. So they're claiming that she got into a fight with some relatives on the plane. They were arguing with the AirPods. So then in a fit of rage, she like, I don't know, cursed the whole plane with a story that wasn't real. Is that what they're trying to say?
They're just reporting what and this is very neutral reporting, I would say. They're
Yeah,
just
they're
saying,
reporting what like the New York Post reported. They're just repeating the story that the New York Post
right.
and this reporter said. But that's a big leap from like, my cousin stole my AirPods or whatever, to like there are like shadow people. There's like unlockable characters from Mortal Kombat, like all in like black or something.
She
That
saw a
hasn't
noob
been.
sidebot. You know what I'm
Yeah, she
saying?
saw new Cybot. She saw all those guys, and
She
they haven't
she
been unlocked by the
she,
by reality yet, so they're not real.
she saw the fake Street Fighter 2 code when they said you could get Shenlong. That's what she.
That's old school, baby.
Yeah, I know y'all don't know anything about that. There was a magazine called Electronic Gaming Monthly, and they put in an April Fool's joke that said if you do like some complicated crap in Street Fighter 2, that you could get to play Shenlong, aka Goken, who's now actually in the games, or at least was in like Street Fighter 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bunch of kids were trying to do all kind of complicated moves, and it was just a prank.
Yep.
Kids were pissed. Kids were lying. They said they saw Shenlong too. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Kids in the playground always lie and say things just for attention. Mama Bear says they also include Carrot Top's rant about it. Yeah, I, I wonder if like is everybody claiming they're on the plane? Like I was on there too. Like, but maybe he was on there. I mean, he certainly has a lot to lose if he's lying
That is true.
because he's got money. They could sue him or something. So he probably has the receipts. All right, let's continue.
Oh, that's right there. That's the next one. Oh, sorry. Give me a second.
The police document states the female then started claiming the aircraft was not safe and did not want the aircraft to leave due to her believing it would not make it to its destination. Due to the statements, the flight attendants felt the aircraft needed to be rescreened. The manager explained that the passenger was denied boarding and they wanted her escorted to the public side. She is a graduate of Oklahoma State University, lives in a $2 million home in the Lakewood neighborhood of Dallas. Damn, they're really like getting down.
Yo, hold on.
Really gritty. Like,
Just for out of respect, like I'm not gonna scroll back up. Was that a picture of her house, bro?
bro, like what they trying to do? They try to like have like the entire world like they're knocking the door and
That
like be
is
cleansing
not
the
cool.
world.
We
Oh, like
definitely don't
guacamole.
condone that. That's What the?
Reading into the chat, it's like $2 million. Yo, people doing well for themselves out there in this world. Like
Yo, $2 million.
big trust.
She definitely gonna know what's real and what ain't. You know what I mean?
Yo, that house is real. That bank account is real. You know, I mean, usually people who see like things in the street and like wacky stuff, like don't really be rocking like a $2 million home and like a highfalutin executive job.
I read earlier that the company they said she worked for some company called Uppercut Marketing. I'm like, yo, that's the best name ever.
She need to market her comic book. That's what she need to do right here.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Get the word out. I gotta get in touch with this lady. She knows how to get the word out.
Yo, y'all, when we gonna try to get in touch so we could do the interview. I'm joking,
I
by the way.
wish.
Then we'd have 10,000 followers the next day. But I mean, first ones to break the story.
Yeah, maybe we'll get big enough so we can like interview people from like memes past or something.
That'd be cool.
It says passengers on the plane were forced to deplane and be screened through security again as a precaution. TSA personnel arrived at the scene to conduct a full rescreening of the aircraft. Gomas was eventually escorted to the non-secure area of the airport, but then attempted to get back in through TSA screening several times.
Hmm.
She wanted back on the plane, or maybe
Yeah.
she wanted on a different plane.
Oh, I don't know.
Either way, she wanted back in, allegedly, per the report.
Right.
Or no. It's funny because it doesn't look like the same woman. It could look like it's like, but maybe it's an older
I
photo.
mean,
The lighting's
that
different.
one frontal picture I saw kind of looked like that though.
Okay, that's true. That's true. We only know her from the meme, the side
Like
view.
the side view, but the one that they showed the front with the frontal camera, it looked like her.
Right.
Now, if it's
Police
not
then,
her somehow, I don't know. But
yeah. Police then tracked her to a terminal curb where she was waiting for an Uber. Gomez was issued a ticket for criminal trespass notice, but refused to sign it. She was never arrested. That's badass, actually.
she was like, "I'm not signing this."
Yeah, I don't comply with this.
It's like she, 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 she the ultimate libertarian. She was like, "Nah."
I don't recognize your authority, sir.
It's like,
In this
am I being detained?
in this fake corporation that's known as America. I I'm exercising my sovereign citizen rights.
Yo.
And lo and behold, it worked. All the conspiracy theorists are gonna be like, "Oh man, this is."
It's like, I told you.
I told you. I told you. All you had to do was just say the magic words, and no court for you or something. That's wild. She was probably just like, "Look, I'm going to the Uber. Okay, I'm out." And they were like, "No, you got to take this." So he's like, "Nah, I'm not. I'm not going to look at that."
She just closed the door. Boom.
Yeah, exactly. Cops is like, "Sir, ma'am, take this, and he's like, "Bye."
She hit him with them. Am I being detained? Am I being charged?
Well, yes, and it's like, "Well, bye."
She
Good
was
luck.
like, nah, I'm good on all that.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
good with
catch you
that.
guys
Bye
later.
bye. Peace out. She really lost the AirPods. I mean, what? I mean, does she need any more drama
Yeah, these things ain't
in
cheap
her
either.
life? The plane got where it needed to go.
Oh, I don't even think it took. It didn't take off. Oh, you mean the plane that they boarded after they kicked her out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone was delayed. I'm sure, like if some guy had some important meeting or they had to go to some concert or something, they probably missed that. But like, if they were cutting it short, but at the end of the day, look, she felt a certain way. Okay, look.
Oh, by the way, also I had to shout out to Mama Bear. She sent me this article today. That's why I was alerted of this. I was like, "Yo, wait, what?" Like, and it's funny because I remembered and hearing the name Tiffany Gomas like a good couple, like a week or two ago, and I was like, "And the people just making up stuff." And I was like, lo and behold, I'm like, "Oh, that really was her." Like,
Allegedly. But this is a news report, so maybe they did a more investigation. There was like a Twitter account that was
Mm-hmm.
trying to pretend they were Tiffany Gomas and was like, "I'm Tiffany Gomas. I was the one on the plane. I'm trying to
Yeah.
get in with Fox News." And I'm like, "This is fake. Like, what? She just made the account like in 2023, like right now, like the week before or something." It's like, no, no.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. This thing just accounts, you know, the retelling of
okay, yeah, she's. They reached out to her marketing company for comments. The incident sparked massive interest online as Americans wondered what Gomas was referring to during her meltdown. And she was deemed a rising star in 2017. She was vice president of client services. Yeah, she's big time. Look, you know, just because she's rich or just because she's doing well for herself, should we judge her mindset really? Like, like, look, you know what's funny though? It could
mm-hmm.
be a freak out. You know what I'm saying?
It could
Maybe
be.
she was on that stuff. Like these weird ads that are like scrolling up right now.
Yeah.
That weird of the, or we live in that reality, right? And they could judge her and say, okay, you were high, you were on the piff or something. You were smoking the Sherman Hemsley and
She
it was
started
laced with
seeing.
that with the ooey, and she was tripping, on the what they call that shit, the DMT, the thing that Joe Rogan takes and
Oh yeah,
stuff,
yeah, yeah.
where he claims to see the clockwork elves that give you secret knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That's what could happen. And then she thought she saw something, and then she left, or she made it up. But we also live in a reality where they claim that the crystals are real, and you can heal yourself with like Reiki and like stuff where like you take like Reiki whatever. Like they got like a drum and they got like a big turkey baster, and they like
Right.
roll it around and hear sounds and it heals you and stuff. So if they say that stuff's real, and you know psychic mediums are real and they can help you find like your grandfather's insurance policy, and they claim the red cube is real that's flying around trying to like harass America or something.
I was harassed by the red cube, yeah. Man saw in the sky. I was shook for the entire week.
Then why, if somebody said like, hey, I saw this happen, and I think I need to leave this plane, and you gotta let me, like, I wouldn't dare.
Got to be
All
connected.
right,
When we start
now let's get
asking.
to the Carrot Top situation. I see his name right there.
Mm-hmm.
It says, I mean,
Oh,
I can't. It says Carrot Top had previously shared the incident on social media, writing, "I hope she's happy. We're all stuck in Dallas now because of her." He said the woman was upset because she lost her earbud, but did not elaborate. Oh, he shouldn't say that. He said, "I hope you're having a relaxing evening behind bars in Dallas, Texas, and I hope you enjoy your little stuff." That's not nice, Carrot Top.
carrots.
Carrot Top. Oh, we're here from Orlando. I missed the fireworks. Carrot Top. Really? Really? Really, Carrot Top? That's a big L for Carrot Top right there.
Yeah,
Wanting people to spend time in the Who's Gal for what?
carrot. You need to chill. Face said. So she took the limitless drug and started seeing things.
Facts.
Listen,
That was a good movie, by the way.
yeah,
But
I actually really like that movie.
it's underrated, you know?
I thought it was gonna be nothing, and I watched it. And I was like, "Yo, this is pretty dope." Oh, they had the show too, right? Like they had a show.
Yeah, they had a TV show that was the continuation of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Bradley Cooper's in the first episode, I think, and then it first follows another guy who takes a limitless drug.
Oh, okay.
But I never saw it, and it got canceled. So,
Yes.
probably ends on some weird cliffhanger. Yeah, so that's the story, guys. Look, this article, I was not expecting it to be so intrusive into her life. I wasn't expecting
Yeah,
those
the
derogatory
house thing is
comments
crazy.
about I wasn't expecting those derogatory comments from Carrot Top. I don't endorse that.
Mama Bear said he's upset because she's more famous than
Facts. You know,
him.
she can go viral any moment she wants, and maybe that's the big plan. She's a marketing executive after all.
So all she has to do is make one video about like absolutely nothing right now and post it.
Correct.
And
But we just we get you get real reactions here from React and Draw. We didn't pre-screen this article or anything. We just figured, well, this is mainstream news. Let's just go with it. But she's out there. She's a real person. It wasn't a CGI. There was like all kind of conspiracy saying like, oh, the plane itself wasn't real.
right,
It was like just some kind of stage or studio or some uh, set that they built, and they're all extras, and they just made this fake video as part of the alien plot.
right.
Because tying into the UFO thing that we're talking about the other day,
Hmm.
there are people who are saying that the UFO thing, they're not real aliens. Okay, they're saying like it's a conspiracy to make you think that they're real aliens, and all this is just leading you to people to believe that aliens are real, and then they're going to unveil a fake alien invasion or fake alien landing on Earth,
Right.
and then they'll have to like need trillions of dollars in funding for
I
to
wouldn't put
study
it
it.
past them. Remember remember that show, Conspiracy Theory with what's his name, Jesse Ventura,
Oh yeah,
and he was talking about Plum Island and how like all these like weird creatures like wash up. I was like, so they could look if they could make Dolly, they could make a fake alien, bro.
it wouldn't even have to be much. All they have to do is to get some metal, just burn it up in a husk in the middle of the desert,
Yeah.
take some photos, crossbreed like I don't know, a zebra with a cat or something, toss the carcass in there. People just say, "Oh, they're coming to get us.
Yeah.
Stop the wars, guys. Ukraine, Russia, stop fighting. We have the alien invasion that's happening." Maybe they do it around the world so they make it seem like it's more international and all this.
They're
You
gonna try
know?
to engineer their own Independence Day. And that's what Tiffany was trying to warn us about. Nah. Yeah.
Exactly. But Tiffany's real. Tiffany's a real person. There's a real incident that happened. There's documents. And, big ups to you. Whatever happened, whether she wants to be left alone, she had a bad experience, her relatives were harassing her, if there wasn't any relatives, or she was tripping, or she was not tripping. She really believes that there was somebody on the plane and no one believed her.
Right.
She's still a human being on this earth. Nobody died. Everybody's fine. There's no need to be like some kind of, I don't know, Judge Dredd type cop like Carrot Top is apparently. Like, you know, in a world where we're supposed to like validate, you know, people's experiences, and especially at a time we're supposed to believe all women.
Right.
Suddenly Carrot Top is tripping on that, like he's gonna get canceled.
Yeah. While Tiffany takes all his fame.
That's right.
Now
Here's
hold
to you, Tiff.
hold on. I'm just scrolling up a little bit. Sean wanted to know. No, Sean, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow we will talk about Mr. Kai when I'm all like, refreshed and everything because that has like a lot of video content that I want to go over. So yeah, Brina was correct on that.
Yeah.
Brina said I have opinions on that too, Sean. But getting back to this, oh yeah, I read that part. Uh, yeah, that was about it. Oh,
Yeah,
Faye,
I mean that's yeah.
Faye said the show wasn't as good. Limitless.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. CBS, and it's like it's probably took a little dip. I mean, it has potential, like because the premise itself, the limitless drug that you take to make you smarter. It's like you can have all kind of characters take it. You can have them go and do big things.
Mm-hmm.
They could even like go to different planets or something. They could build like some kind of rocket ship, fly out. I don't know, whatever they got to do. It had limitless potential, but
Whatever
it gets
version of
some.
Limitless that Tiffany took, No, let me stop.
You know, what's the deal?
Look, when I said that's my wife.
That's my wife, exactly. Look, there's a lot of dudes out here. They'd be like, "Why do you want to mess with this woman?" There's a lot of women. There's a lot of people out there who, are giving marriage proposals out to this lady right now. So
Trying to figure out, what's real or not.
facts.
Anyway,
A lot of conspiracy people out there is like, damn.
I can't really do
Uh,
a. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah,
I was gonna say I can't really do a drawing for this one because I already did. Well, I'll repost it. Although
exactly. Speaking of right, what happened?
I will say, I feel like I should correct because I know I forgot where it was that we just saw like her doing the finger point
Mm-hmm.
or something, and she wasn't pointing with two fingers; she pointed with one. I should like actually correct that, but
Uh, but you did do a short. You can show that short if you have it up right now. Like that would be
oh yeah,
interesting.
I'll have to like hold on. I gotta go here. Um, wait, hold on. Let me go to my
Search
thing.
your own channel. So anyway, I'll go to the chat. Faye said, "Carrot Top, a judge? No way. I barely remember who he is."
Damn.
Rena was not a fan of the Limitless show. She said, "Limitless, the show was hot booty steam."
Damn.
That's a scathing review right there.
That sounds like a whopping 1 out of 10. Here we go.
Hot booty steam.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the fuck off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the fuck off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot.
I got subtitles on my
I
joint.
don't give two, but I am telling you right now that back there is not real, and you can.
I love the camera pan.
You can die with them or not. I'm not going to.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, some blue pilled fool saying bye.
Bye.
Boo to that man. You know what I'm saying?
I want to
She
see.
sound clear to me. Like she sound very clear and lucid. Like very direct. Maybe that's why she's the marketing executive. She has to like take command of meetings and situation and come up with the plans and stuff and act on her judgment. So she saw some dude like phasing in and out of reality. Like I don't know, Al from Quantum Leap or something. Like he's like phasing in and out. Like because he's not from this time period. Then she got to go. And if you don't want to follow, that's your business.
It's a very strange situation. Yo, Tiffany, if you watching this, like, come on the show. We'll have you touched.
That's right. We support you.
Have you tell the story. I mean, I'm laughing, but it's like
I'm not even laughing. I support her. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
like, she saw something she hadn't experienced. Like whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on the stream. Even if you were mistaken and you didn't have the experience, like I still support you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Some people are still fully invested. I mean, come on, man. It's interesting. To just say
like,
somebody
thumbs down
was not...
to Carrot Top, you know what I'm saying?
Carrot Top's a fool for
up.
that. Your mom bitch said Carrot Top wasn't a top comic even in his heights. Then he got plastic surgery. Oh no, looked like a walking jump scare there. I haven't seen him lately.
Carrot Top was like a punchline for other comics, but he made a lot of money.
Did he?
Yeah, he's like huge because he's so ridiculous. I don't know. He just like he's an ultimate prop comic or whatever. He ain't my cup of tea. Let's just put it that way.
Right.
I like actual stand-up comedy. William says, anyone watched V? Yes, I saw V, the original miniseries, and V, the final battle, the sequel with Ham Tyler, played by Michael Ironside. That was what's up. I tried watching the new V with Monica Baccarin from Firefly. It was okay. I didn't keep up though. But yeah, the plot of V we're talking about? It's a show about the people come down from space, and they claim like they're visitors from another planet. They are visitors from another planet, but
Right.
they come down, but they claim that it's like, oh, we're trying to help humanity, and they give them some technology to like heal diseases and stuff. And they're like, wow, these visitors are awesome. And then people want to be down with the visitors. They want to wear the red jumpsuits they wear and stuff. And then some people are like skeptical of them, and then they turn out they're trying to like, I don't know, take over the planet or whatnot. And then in reality, they're actually lizard people under their skin. You know,
Lizards.
so
Them
and
damn
then
lizards.
that's why I was like, when I first heard about people talk about reptilians
Mm-hmm.
and reptile people and like, you know, that whole conspiracy, an alien race of reptiles that landed here a long time ago, and now people are the descendants, and they're like shifting. And I was like, did they just watch V? Like,
Maybe.
is that what they're doing? Like, did they just watch this like, and then just incorporate it into some other conspiracy, or did the V movie take inspiration from the conspiracy?
The chicken or the egg.
So true. So Mary Cinematic says, "Gotta get up." It's Carrot Tops on and Mayhem. Carrot Tops has shows in Vegas. That's what William says. He made bank. He did. He did make bank. Like, you know, he's still here. He does look strange though, because he got roided up and like,
Really?
yeah. I don't know if he's still roided up because he's kind of older. You know, maybe the heart can't take it. But for a while, he was like jacked.
Oh, let me see this.
It was very bizarre looking.
A cough,
Mama-
and there's a reason why I'm
My
getting the
bad.
cough in everyone.
she was on replay.
Mom Bear says, I don't remember who suggested she was referring to Carrot Top in the video, but I believe it. Maybe he was, yeah, maybe it was him that wasn't real. He don't look real.
Is that him right there?
He looks unreal. Yeah.
Cat Top out here trying to.
It's getting swole. William says predictive programming. Yeah, maybe. Very interesting. Very interesting, Sean.
True. But I'm gonna get off here soon, y'all. Cut this one short.
Yeah, it's a very short stream. Very short story.
Yeah, short story, short stream. It's not much because they didn't even. I wanted to see them go into like what did she see or what didn't she see on the
Yeah, but I
ask
guess
her and
she's
all
not
that.
ready to comment on this, you know. I don't know if it's because she don't want to talk about it. She's a private person, or they, you know, the goon squad came and said, listen, you can't talk about this person who's not real. You're not allowed to. Maybe they got that guy off the plane. She
Right.
ruined his flight plans. You know, maybe it was some reptilian billionaire who's running the planet, and he was flying on a commercial flight for some reason.
And he was not real, according to
Mm-hmm. Sean said, Brina says, Sean, the first article you said that went 404, yeah. Try going to the Wayback Machine with the URL. I don't know. That's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Mama Bear says she probably was checking her closet for Carrot Top. Maybe.
That's what she.
Possible. Mary Cinematics here. Yes, it's like, look. We live in a strange world. What can I say?
We do. Anyway,
remember they had that candidate that was running for president, Marianne Williamson, and she was believing like in the new age stuff and the energy of the universe and whatnot. That was
do not recall that person
about to be codified into, I don't know, a law if she was president. Yeah. But anyway, we had we're going to talk about tomorrow. We're going to talk about the Kai Cenat thing.
Yeah.
Which should be very interesting. There was some weird videos. Of course, during the riots, it was very strange, very scary. It's just like, I don't know, a lot of people jumping on things. There was a video of like a car, and like people were hanging on top of the car as it was driving away on like the helicopter cam.
It's very wild. I don't know. I have so many things to say about it. It's very strange. I don't know what they were doing.
This is what's this? The 404? Yeah, it's like
She
a
said to go
mystery.
back and see like if something pop. Can you imagine?
In the Wayback Machine, you got to copy the link and then go into like Wayback Machine and see what happens. Then
Now
type in
I'm
the
ignorant.
Wayback Machine. Just
I'm
type in Wayback Machine.
oh, okay. And then just go here to with the first link
That's right. That's right.
and then just paste it here.
That's right.
What's it do? It says not archived.
Not archived, huh? So I guess it was as soon as it went up, as soon as it went down. Is that what's happening?
Very strange.
Very strange. Very
It was all the
strange.
side op, and no, I have no idea.
They knew too much. They had to be silenced. Inside Edition got a call from the anti
She got a call.
Unreal Task Force.
She got a call from MIB.
Yep.
Brina said, "Damn, now I'm even more curious. Look, man, the saga continues. If any more developing news comes out, we'll be sure to let y'all know."
So true.
But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna head up out of here. The boy's
That's right.
exhausted, and I'm gonna go refresh myself so we could, prepare for tomorrow's big topic in our home land of NYC.
Sean will have the videos prepared. He will have the
Yep.
articles prepared. He will have the stream on at a timely function. It would be an epic stream
They're definitely
tomorrow.
going- I'm gonna have the thumbnail and all of that ready.
Red to go. Okay. But if you like what we do, like the video. Helps the algorithm.
Yes.
Check out our content in the links in the description. We draw comic books, read a Cyberpunk Fairytale. Fantastic 88-page comic book that you can order right now. No waiting.
Yep.
Subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go on live. For tomorrow, we're going to talk our nonsense, but it's going to be very in-depth, very wild. We just had to get this one out about the plane lady because that is breaking news and everyone's waiting for this one.
Right.
And it fits in with our short. And if you like Sean's art, check out the shorts channel. He has a time lapses of the art material, including the plane lady, and I hope she likes it,
Right.
Look.
Oh, I know what Sean's talking about. Sean's asking if we covering the brawl. I forgot about that.
What brawl? How many brawls are there on the internet? It's like
yeah, there was another brawl. It was like I don't even know what state it was. It was like something about my coworker was trying to tell me, right? Like where like some dudes like or some family or something like white family or something, they said, like a boat was coming in. I don't know all the information. All I know is they try to tell this one guy something who was black, and then like I guess they started fighting, and then in the middle of the fight, like all black people just came to fight the white people or something. Like
what?
Yeah, and it looked like if you go on Black Twitter, it's like they saying like it looked like Endgame. Like it's mad funny, bro. Like I didn't even see the full video yet.
They're saying in the chat it's from Alabama, an Alabama boat brawl. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it, guys? Do you want to pull it up?
Let me see. I got.
Can we show this on YouTube?
Screw it. I don't even know where to find. Like, it's probably best to even find it like on Twitter, to be honest. But
yeah.
But apparently it was like a whole thing. I don't know where I go. YouTube.
It was like Endgame. What, the Endgame of the race war that they've been pumping up for all these years.
Let me see here. YouTube. Oh no, wait. Sorry, I meant to go to YouTube.
Mary Cinematic says they jumped Captain because he asked them to move
the
boat so they could be docked. Boat brawl. And is no one safe? Airport brawl, boat brawl, brawl at the Macy's, brawl.
I got Inside Edition. I got ABC News. Which one you want?
Inside Edition.
All right, here we go. Oh, no, this might be loud, y'all. Sorry. I got no volume control on here.
If
For
you
ABC
struggle with
News,
toe
I'm
fungus,
sorry.
crumbling yellow nails, or itchy, smelly feet,
Bro, I don't
stop
want
what
to.
you're
I don't
doing
want to
and
see this.
listen.
He's the teenager being hailed a hero for swimming to the rescue in
It's not on
the
screen.
ugly riverfront
Oh
brawl.
crap! Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Here we go. Let's get a little
That
bit.
boy swimming. What's his
Hold on. We going
blank
back.
over
bro.
here?
We going back. Here we go.
He's the teenager being hailed a hero for swimming to the rescue in the midst of that ugly riverfront brawl.
That boy swimming his over out.
The teen leaps off a riverboat after seeing
What
his
comment is
coworker
this?
being beaten on the dock. The 16-year-old is now being dubbed a real-life Aquaman. On social media, he is a sensation.
The guy that jumped in the water to help.
Yeah.
They're now calling him Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps. I heard Michael B. Phelps.
The family
Really?
spokesperson
Really?
praises
Pause.
him as showcasing courage beyond
Pause.
his years.
Stop. Why did we get?
Is his name Jamichael?
No.
Or is it because he black and just say Jamichael?
Yes.
Phelps? Like, oh my goodness.
This is too much. See, this is why I want to leave all this stuff for tomorrow, because I could go on a whole. I could make a whole another hour just talk about the name Jamichael right now.
Oh man.
All right, here we go.
Michael Phelps. That's what they're calling him. That's not what she's calling him. That's what they're
It
calling
says
him.
showcasing courage beyond his years.
Oh my God, they're gonna make a statue to him in the middle of the. I guess he was swimming his ass off. I tell you that.
Well, I said,
And what was he doing? He was saving somebody's life, or what was going on?
no, he was. I don't know. He was swimming to go rescue the black dude who was getting beat up.
Oh, okay. And why
Yeah.
was he? Why was he getting beat up?
Because they said dock the boat, and they didn't want to dock the boat.
Why did he want them to dock the boat?
I don't know. I have to look. I didn't like research this at all. Like at all.
Yeah,
This-
they're not researching it either. It's like I'm just hearing that this guy's a hero, and
Yeah, they ain't got no. I just want to hear
the
cold
white
hard.
guys are doing a hate crime. I guess I don't know in real time. I don't know
Right.
what's happening.
I just want to hear the cold hard facts. I don't care about any of this like emotional crap. Like I want to know what happened and why, so I can form my because I have some kind of assessment. But we're already watching this video, so might as well finish it. It's not that long.
That's true.
Video of the riverfront rumble is being seen around the world, and we're learning more today about how it all started and why it erupted into a pitched battle with racial overtones. Passengers on this riverboat were getting ready to go ashore after an evening cruise in Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay.
That's the first mate who's gone ashore to remove a pontoon boat blocking the riverboat's dock.
You hear the captain over the PA system suddenly say, "Black pontoon boat, move your boat."
Krista Owen shot this video as the first mate tried to persuade a group of men to move their boat. That's when one knucklehead attacks him.
Oh.
And you can see him toss his hat away as he gets
Nah.
He tossed the hat away. Was that like when
Yeah,
in the
that
movies
was-
when the cop says I'm not a cop right now, so he can get into a brawl?
Right. Like it's on now.
Right.
First of all, you
exactly.
can't run
I'll
up.
take my
That's
hat
against the
off.
non-aggression principle. You can't like run up and just start like throwing hands. You're supposed to have conversations. You're a grown man, sir.
Wow. I mean, these guys be drinking on the boat, I guess. Like, damn,
Oh,
these
man.
guys
Oh,
are
man.
crazy. He's
Come
like,
on now.
This guy just said he just threw his hat off. Like,
Now the way I love the way he threw his hat too. It was just like
yeah, he's
like,
just like, I'm ready
unraveling.
to risk it all. Like, that's it.
Hold
That's the effort.
ready to fight back.
Oh, he took the first punch.
But
He hit
within
him. Oh,
seconds, he is hopelessly
Bro.
outnumbered and is taking a
Yo.
brutal beating. What were you thinking when all of a sudden you see the first punch being thrown?
It was breaking my heart, and all of us, of course. Now we're like, I can't believe we have to watch this poor man, be beat, and we can't do anything about it.
He's defenseless.
He's defenseless.
The riverboat captain spoke to a local radio station.
It was difficult for me to sit there in the wheelhouse watching him being attacked. And the whole time I'm on the PA, stop.
When the riverboat finally docks, some passengers and crew get involved, and there's a free-for-all. This woman was thrown into the water. Look at that guy hitting people over the head with the folding chair again and again.
Whoa.
He's going to jail.
Until he's finally overpowered by cops. The fight is angering Mayor Stephen Reed.
This is not indicative of our community at all.
You sure about that?
Oh man. Nah, there's like other angles of like this fight and stuff like that, but oh man. I forgot about that. That happened like probably like Sean, when did that happen? Like 2 days ago or something? I forget. Yeah, the bro was crazy. I don't know. Obviously the dude that hit him was in the wrong.
Duh. Like he just
I'm like,
ran
yo,
up,
my
like,
man, you can't do, yeah. I'm like, you can't do stuff like that. And it's the one hit, and then the other guys rushed in too. I'm like, you rushing against one dude who said, yo, Doc, move your boat, bro. And then it just became, you know what I'm saying? It just became the black end game. What they call them, Jermichael Phelps.
Yeah, Jermichael Phelps.
That wasn't racist at all. They're calling him Jermichael. First of all, I'm not even gonna say that comment because I guarantee you, it was Black Twitter that came up with that name.
Oh, for sure. I remember they told us that stereotypes were not inclusive. Now I guess stereotypes are inclusive. I really don't know. Like, what the rules are, there are no rules. It's just a lawless land we live in, where fisticuffs will settle disputes.
Brina said that's Waffle Wendy's cousin Boat Bobby. She got a black cousin. Yo, shout out to Waffle House Wendy. She actually follows me on Twitter.
Yeah, we gotta check in with Waffle House Wendy.
She be on streaming sometimes, like on Twitch streaming.
Oh yeah, we gotta get a collab.
I know, right?
Waffle House Wendy.
Catching the chair. Sean said it was yesterday or Sunday. Mom bitch said I didn't know WWE videos was WWE was making street videos.
Not. Crazy.
Rita said even if Black Twitter came with it, it's still racist. You know Black Twitter don't care. You remember how Black Twitter was when Yahoo had the typo that I can't say on here?
Yes, we can't say it.
About the Navy. Yeah, they didn't care. Just said I still like
sis.
Scuba Gooden Jr.
Scuba Gooden Jr.
Yeah,
that's good.
Oh, all right. That's a good note to leave on. That.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh man, I'm crying out. Anyway, y'all, let me go get myself to bed. Tomorrow we'll be covering more ridiculous stuff like Mr. Sinet and them. And maybe I'll go look up and see what the hell happened with the rest of this brawl. Peace. Anyway, y'all, thank you for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow. Peace out.
Peace.